I remember the first time that I ever needed to replace my car battery. I was with my dad and he wanted to make sure that I could remove the part if I ever was in an area without a mechanic shop. With that said, I would like to share what I learned from him in case any drivers ever find themselves in a situation that requires them to remove their car battery. The first thing that any driver should consider when messing with any part of the vehicle is to consider safety. With that said, the driver of the vehicle should turn off the vehicle ignition and also wear the necessary safety equipment. No one wants to get a corrosive or possibly poisonous substance on their hands or face, especially when this is easily preventable. The next step in removing the car battery is to determine the negative terminal on the car part. With this said, there is generally a black cover over the negative terminal, and the red cap generally means the positive terminal of the connection post. Once the terminals have been identified, the driver should grab a properly fitting socket and remove the nut on the negative terminal of the battery. Once that is done, pull the negative connector off the battery. The same procedure should be done with the positive terminal. Once the battery is removed, the driver of the vehicle is now able to focus on different electrical parts of the vehicle. The owner can then decide if the battery just needs to be cleaned and then reconnected. Whether the owner of the vehicle decides to install the now clean battery or to place a new battery, the steps are the opposite order of the car part removal. This means that to properly install the battery, the owner will connect the positive terminal first, followed by the negative one. Once that is done, screwing the nuts back on is next. Once that is done, you are finished installing the battery. If the owner of the vehicle decided to replace the battery, or just has numerous car batteries that need to be removed, he or she can take these extra batteries to any local car parts store in order to properly recycle the battery. In conclusion, drivers should now have a better understanding in what is needed to safely remove a car battery and install a new or cleaned battery, and also where they can recycle their old car batteries.